Everything's not ready where I wanted it to be. We're just gonna ignore everything that just happened, alright? Don't you say a damn word. Anyways. Aho, minasan, Bloody Nux here, aka the God Gamer, your resident anime king, but more importantly, the king of the Fight Club. I hope y'all having an amazing evening, morning, afternoon, day, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one, guys. It is Thursday, so y'all know that means it is Thriller Thursdays, where we get our horror mode and our interactive story games on. And today, I am excited with a wonderful game. We are going to be playing Heartworm. Now, this is a brand new horror game that is inspired by the classic era of high-class survival horror. I'm talking the 90s and early 2000s, inspired by games like Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark, and, of course, Fatal Frame. This is coming from our friends over at Dread XP, and shout out to Vincent. He is the dev of the game. I was like, absolutely awesome person. The whole team is amazing. We actually saw this game about a year ago when we were at PAX East, and I missed the demo. Oh, I played the demo there, but I missed the earlier demo for the game that was released. But the full game's out now, and we're gonna show some love to the team. Of course, they are good friends, and y'all know I'm a sucker for classic old school style horror. So we are gonna be playing as a girl with a camera who's stuck in a world where memories and reality are not what they seem. Now, if you have a camera and want to see what these memories hold, make sure you go and check out the game. It is available right now on Steam. I was like, go show them all the love. And we're going to go ahead and jump on in to Heartworm. Maybe. Actually, I kind of want to see this. Oh. Opening cutscene. That is a loud ding dong and bell. Alright. Yo, a lot of these new horror games that are all inspired by classic horror games, I don't know how to tell you that. That makes me so excited. Now, there is some really dark topics in the game. Obviously, some horror tends to touch on it. But that's okay, because you know what? We're all adults for the most part. Even though I scream and act like a little bitch. But that's neither here nor there. Alright? Just what were you looking into there, my dear? Grief is a funny thing. Alright. Well, with that being said, we're going to jump on into the game. Now, let's see. Ooh. I do like the modern look. However, I feel like we should go retro with the graphics. As for movement, nah. I was like, I can dig tank controls now and then, but they will drive me insane after a while. I was like, I'm gonna go with the modern movement. Although tank aiming isn't too bad, but I do like the modern aiming though. Well, what do y'all think? Do y'all want to go with the retro look, or y'all want to go with the modern look? I kind of feel like we should go retro. But that's just me. Obviously, I always have subtitles on. Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think. And also, if y'all hear me munching, no, you don't. Retro? Retro look? Alright, retro it is. Retro with modern. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump on into Heartworm. What? Your toy's over there, little boy. I swear this dog sometimes. Pools are nice! They are nice. The clock strikes. Sam.
Hey. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going.
Surrounded by death.
On an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains.
That's a lot of obituaries.
It was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side, to see the people that you've lost again. The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back.
Of course.
That's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back. That way you won't be wondering where I've gone.
There's a spider on the clock.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice. I just can't keep
Little boy, what are you doing?
Not knowing.
Not knowing what is the question. Look, sometimes it's better to not know than to know. Right? Little boy, what are you doing? I have no idea what is wrong with this dog. Survival guide, movement. WASD moves you around. You can run by holding up forward. If you are using modern controls, you will always run, and the joystick will control your speed depending on how far it is pushed. Yes, obviously. Okay. Survival guide, interaction equipment. You can interact with many items in the world by pressing the down or the A button. Some will stand out more than others. Okay. You can equip or use some items you find, such as your camera after you've picked it up. Open your inventory with Y and select camera, then select equipped. Got it. Where is my camera? Is that it? Camera? Will you take the camera? Yes. Did you just lick your lips, little boy? Also, I don't know if y'all realize I turned down the light so that way we can make sure that this is a spooky. Yes, I'm gonna take the camera. What we got back here? Little boy, get down. Right now. I'm not playing with you. There's outfits. There's a default outfit. How many other outfits are there? There's 5, 6 outfits that I do not have. So, our girl here is going into a bad time that she knows is going to be a bad time. And, yeah. What do we got? 13 cigarettes, a lighter, some film, and then un camera. 35 millimeter SLR. Yeah. Classic camera. Some film. 35 millimeter film. Your favorite lighter. I really need to quit. Yeah, you do. Do I run back here? Oh, I do run back over here. Okay. I feel like I should keep my camera.
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person. My grandfather died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed. It's frustrating. No matter what I try, my thoughts always circle back to the one thing I can't control: my own mortality. I came all the way out here not knowing if I'll get the answers I need. I just hope it's worth it.
Hey, you have everything. Your toys are all over there, little boy. Stop. This little boy keeps asking and begging for more toys when he's got like 6 of them over there. I swear. Alright, hang on. Borderless, yeah, pixelation, dithering, I have no idea what that is. Gameplay. Skip doors, no, I want that on tutorials. Arachnophobia, oh no. Slightly always run off aim mode, shoulder, sensitivity. Apply that. Sound. Turn up the sound a little bit. Yeah, apply that. Alright, now continue on. Also, let me know if it's too quiet for you guys so that way I can adjust it. I'll do all I can. Oh. So that's the house, huh? That is a creepy ass looking house. If I ever heard one. That is definitely not a... It's definitely not a... Hey! Enough of that! Hang on, you guys. This little boy is just wanting to be loud to be loud. No. There's no more snacks. You have them all and you have all your toys over there. I swear, this is what happens when you have children. Notice, condemned. No shit, it's condemned. Have you seen this house? This is like the most uninviting house. This is like whenever you see, when everyone's just like, hey, let's go check out that abandoned house in the woods, and you see it and it's just falling apart. The grass and all sorts of shit have grown over it. I was like, and you know what? You're like, we should not go in there. But they're like, nah, we're gonna go in there. And she's like, are we though? It's solidly blocked off. Not getting in there. Sounds about right. Let me guess, we're gonna go around the back. Because why wouldn't we? Yep. That is a plant. Road closed. No shit. The bridge is out. This isn't the way I need to go anyways. Well, I tried to see if there was a way to get the hell out of here. But apparently, there is not a way to get the hell out of here. Is there trash here? Pleasure Beach! Diary 1. I finally went to explore the Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect, but unsurprisingly, I ended up in over my head. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected, so I began searching through the abandoned homes, confident in my solitude. So many of them were destroyed. Roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard, some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there were just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors, and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set. Well, there's a Kumu. Give me a second. Alrighty, tighty, everybody. I apologize about that. Y'all already know that I had an emergency. I had to take care of Akumu. So, we're gonna reread this letter. Diary, Pleasure Beach. I finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect. But unsurprisingly, I ended up in over my head. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. It took me maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned homes. Confident in my solitude, so many of them were destroyed. Roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard, and some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across the floors, and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner. However many years ago, my sympathy turned into suspicion as I ventured further. Many of the houses had the same red graffiti in their attics, markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from some kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of this residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch, it was before noon, but now the clock read 7:30. I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten halfway to the town, but I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as soon as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck and alone. Or so I thought. Oh shit. That doesn't sound good. Alright, going through the back door? Going through the back door. Hello? You know what? Use the lighter? I don't need to use this. What do you mean? I need it for light! Damn it! Survival. Guide flash. Some areas are too dark to see without help. You can use the camera flash without consuming ammo by aiming and pressing RB. Okay. That's one way to do it. Pleasure Beach, too. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough off the shore that there was no light pollution, and in almost no time I was wandering in the pitch blackness. It was cold, too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was stuck, I would have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light, but it looked like another person was standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless. I tried to rationalize, but in that situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained, "Hello?" praying to God that it was just some teenager, not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response. No movement. Nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the house looked like there was dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I had been here all day. I didn't see anyone. It didn't make any sense. As every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind, one rational thought broke through and reminded me. I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I had left to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared. I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up, and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone. The light coming from the windows, gone. It was just a silent, long dead town. And me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with 4 intact walls, locked the door to one of the bedrooms, and fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach. What? Stop putting it in my chair. What have we here? We have one puzzle. We need to find a code. Hello? Stop putting it in my chair. No. Oh, that is an open door. Hello? Hello? Does this door open? What's that? That a chest? Nothing particularly noteworthy. Particularly noteworthy. Is this the living room? I think this is the living room. What the fuck? Hello? Who's there? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck was that? Listen, I don't do well with loud sudden noises. There's a fireplace over here. Hello? It's a pretty big fireplace. Yeah, that's just a little bit big. The cabinets have rotten food scattered throughout them. Okay. Did they leave in a rush? That would be my best guess. You couldn't even pay me to open this fridge. Not my first rodeo. So you've done this before, have you? Hello? Did you go behind the boxes? Uh-oh. My flashy flash no longer works. You hear that clicking? That's my flash not working. Hello? Father's Journal 1. I finally put the pieces together the day you asked me where John was. At first I was confused, thinking maybe you forgot his exact address and wanted to send a letter. I laughed and replied with the address of the home our son had been living in for the past 2 years, with his wife and our new grandchild. I won't ever forget the look you gave me. Perplexed and confused, you asked, "What is he doing there?" When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression on your face darkened. I could tell that something wasn't adding up for you, but you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting on in years. Forgetting little things was understandable. But we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. Oh, I can just click it like that. Anything in here? Hello? Ooh. Combining. Ooh. Select an item in your inventory, choose combine from the context menu, and select a second item to combine it with. For example, you can use bandages and antiseptic on their own or combine them to create a first aid kit, which heals for a larger amount. Yeah, I know all about that kind of goodies. Will you take the antiseptic? Yes, yes I will. Will I take the bandage? Why not? Hello? Just some dining ware. Hello? I could have sworn I heard someone in the other room. Combined. Yeah! Hello? I think this is the front door. It won't budge. Hello? Is that something on the floor? An air conditioner. I would have left it too. I hate moving these things. Dog, I don't need you creeping underneath my desk right now. Seriously, you're making me nervous. More old nasty furniture. Yep. The painting looks like it would disintegrate if I touched it. Probably would. Little boy, what is your problem? I swear, the one thing I hate about old school horror is the door opening animation, man. I was like, I cannot tell you how much that terrified the hell out of me, because I don't know if anyone experienced it, but there was a few occasions where if you were opening a door in like Resident Evil, whenever the door would open, a zombie would walk through and it would like grab you. Man, I was like, the tension that they would create with opening that door. I was like, every time it would get me all sorts of nervous. Surprised to see a mostly intact mirror. The tub is caked in years of filth. Sounds about right. Hello? Nothing in this world would convince me to use the bathroom here. Ooh, antiseptic. Don't mind if I do. Hello? Alright. The room is a mess. Most of the books are destroyed. All these paintings seem to be of the same place. A massive library. That's a bear rug! Father's journal, too. We went to see a doctor today. At last. It's hard to make it out. It's hard to make it out all the way to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea to have a house so isolated. It was our own little world. Now, just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting. You would tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remember the reason why this was necessary. We're waiting on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. You had trouble answering his questions and kept looking to me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? I held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home while you cried softly to yourself. I can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we're close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sound of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, and cooked us dinner. Now you barely get out of bed. Something inside of you has broken. Half the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in the bed and try to go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragments of our beautiful life together. That is heavy. That is heavy and that is depressing. Hello? Is there anything in here? Hello? Is there anything over this side? Eh. Is that really all that was in here? Was this note? There's nothing in the chair? Nothing over here on the shelves? Nothing in the desk? Oh, I can't aim in. Oh no! Did I waste all my film? I think when I was aiming and hitting the right button, I was technically taking a picture, which is why I wasn't clicking anymore. I think I'm just supposed to hit the R button without aiming, and that's what uses the flash. Back! So I may need to restart, because I may have put myself in a bit of a bad situation. You know what? That was 24 rounds, because I have no idea how the ammo situation in this game's gonna go. I don't know how many flashes and bashes that the fucking enemies are gonna need. Something tells me I should restart. But part of me knows that I'm not the king because I'm the best. I'm the king because I'm the only one stupid enough to do the things that I do right. And that the proper thing that a king would do is to just eat it and risk it for the biscuit and see whatever the hell happens. Where does this go? Hello? Oh? What the hell? Narcissus and Goldmund. Herman Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things to the mind. We fear death. We shudder at life's instability. We grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and leaves fall. And in our hearts we know that we too are transitory, and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now, and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloistered church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. Interesting. This room is noticeably better kept compared to the others. Yeah, it is a little bit weird how it's intact. There's still a lit cigarette. And active lights. Get down. Old books and knickknacks litter the shelves. Nothing important. Are you sure about that? Item boxes. Inventory space is limited. Item boxes can store items you need until you need them. Each item box is connected to every other, so they all share the same items. It's best to only carry what you need. I'm gonna put one antiseptic away. Oh. Oh, there's my film. I thought I lost my film, bro. I was about to freak the fuck out. Alright, I'm gonna exit here. Hello there, computer. How the hell is this computer? Would I like to save my progress? Yes. How is there a working computer in this house? A roaring fire that looks like it was recently tended to. Exactly. How the fuck is this room, of all places, a statue with a missing head? Ooh, it looks ancient, like something you'd see in a museum. The shelves are stocked. Almost anything you could want to read is here. Interesting. Dusty old books. See, if I walked into an abandoned, old, decrepit-looking house that was boarded up and locked up, and I found one room that is well maintained, with roaring active fires and a somehow working computer and a lit cigarette, that would be my sign to nope the fuck out. That would be the sign, be like, hey, maybe we should not be here. Maybe we should get the absolute fuck out of Le Dodge. Like, why are we still here? Like, what are we doing? Right? What are we doing? If Urbex dudes who see even the slightest movement in a place that's supposed to be abandoned when they're out there, and they know to get the fuck out of Dodge, why the fuck am I, someone who's apparently exploring stuff, not also doing the same? What the hell? Oh. I was like, where did the little boy go? Ow. I'm just saying, it makes sense. Or it doesn't make sense. I should get out of here. Hang on, I gotta go check on the food for Akumu. I'll be right back. Come on, little boy. Alrighty, thank you all so much for being so patient. Sorry about that. I will let you all know that Akumu is alright. She's resting now. I was like, her food is ready, so that way she can eat whenever she's all set. Hey, it's a Swaggy P. What's going on, Mobby? Alright, so now that we are walking out of the weirdly safe room that's well kept inside the decrepit old house, we're gonna keep on minding our business. Right, I still need to figure out the code for that bitch. Oh. Alright, what's on the second floor? That is a very more unsettling old paintings. Yeah, that is a very freaky picture. Why she look like a that's locked. I hear the faint ticking of a clock on the other side. Okay. What's going on there, Swaggy P, my boy? That door is locked. And this one is I don't want to know. What the fuck? Oh, don't tell me these are mannequins. Not sure why they even needed all these mannequins. No! No! The balcony looks like it's barely held together. I'm not going out there. No! 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 Listen, I don't care which game it is or what. I was like, any fucking horror game that has mannequins is a fucking nope. I hate mannequins. I hate mannequins. Mannequins and children in horror games are my two things that I hate the most. I hate them especially ghost kids. Fuck them kids, man. But mannequins especially, man. Hell no. It's locked with a pretty heavy duty one on that. Why is there writing on the walls? What? Jacob, June 1993. Vincent, November 1994. Sarah, September 1995. What? Clayton, September 1996. Alexandra, April 1997. Forrest, December 1998. I believe these are the names of some of the devs that worked on the game. I'm not sure. I believe. Elise, February 1989. Mary, January 1991. Paula, August 1992. Kind of gave me the old Resident Evil vibes when I played the first one. Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's exactly what inspired this game. Nothing creepy about these. Yup. I was like, the team that made the game is made this based on old school horror. So classic Resident Evil, Fatal Frame, all that good stuff. Little boy, if you don't get down off this desk right now. These camera angles sometimes, though. Alright, so now there's only one way to go. So we found the safe room. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to go into the main foyer. Through the dining room. We check. That was the dog. Okay. So we checked out both of those rooms. We know that the front door is locked and won't budge. So now we got to go upstairs. Oh, the other room. Hello? Survival guide. Map. You can access the map from your inventory by pressing... From your inventory or by pressing the back button. Okay. Snowy Street. Neighborhood. New areas you enter... Little boy. This boy wants to be all up in my shit. New areas you enter are automatically tracked and you can gauge their level of completion based on the amount of static covering them. If there's still static over the room, there's still more to be done there. Oh. Well, that's nice to know. Map. So blue is inactive. Red is exploring. The static is incomplete. And yellow is connections. Okay. Is this door open? Hello? Oh, that hall's falling apart. The ceiling probably collapsed a long time ago. I can't believe the rest of this place has held up so well. Yeah, somehow. There's holes in the floor. I'm surprised that I haven't fallen through yet. So let's just call it what it is. Hello? What the hell? Is this the pantry? Processing your grief. Moving past trauma. Lots of dusty self-help stuff here, but the bindings look untouched. Interesting. The shelf is completely empty. I unlocked it. Oh? Where does this go? Hello? Ah! It's this side of the room. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Progress. We made our way around. We unlocked a door. I will take it. Alright? Oh, no. Oh, wait. What was in that letter? What are you doing? Jesus, little boy, you scared the shit out of me. I believe in the letter, the dude said that, or the person wrote that it got dark at like 7:30. Is that it? Okay, here's 6:30. Is that not it? Okay, well, it's not 7:30. So I will have to keep looking. Hello? What's in this room? Hello? Oh, don't you play no nice music now. More dirty laundry. Well, I assume it was dirty. Can't really tell anymore. Bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing. Like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15. Ah! I'm guessing that's the time that goes on the clock. Hello? There's a hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. Oh. It is locked. Okay. I'm just waiting for something to pop out or like attack me through the door or something to be on the other side of the door. I'm just like waiting for it and it makes me so antsy because I'm anticipating it. Alright, so I'm guessing that it says the hour has been burned 12:15.
Huh. 12:15.
Figured it out. Yes. Alright, 12:15. I need to remember that because it might be important later on. Let's take a look over here in the hallway. Actually, Can I pull up my map? Inactive? Aha! So I finished everything in the bedroom. Everything in the dining room. But there's still stuff over in the foyer. And then stuff in the attic. Alright. Hello? Don't kill me, please. It's too early to die. Is this the bathroom? Is this a bathroom? Why is this like a jacuzzi room? What the fuck? Also, how the hell did they have these? Oh, well, actually, that's not that crazy. Father's Journal 3. I am alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose, looking at your young face, smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive, but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have our memories. Oh. Toilet? Toilet. That is absolutely terrible. Or that's sad. No one be in the bathroom when I come back. Locked. Like, I really be feeling like I gotta spam every 5 seconds. Oh, shit. Alright, so that's the bathroom. So what's here at the end of this hallway? I have no idea what to expect, and that's what's terrifying me. Oh. Hello? All this nice hardwood furniture rotting away. What a shame. Guess the person who lived here didn't think about what he was leaving behind. Don't start this kind of music. You're gonna get me antsy. These are old, but pretty stylish. Too bad they're falling apart. A huge bed draped in stale sheets that haven't moved in years. Nothing interesting in the nightstand. The drawers are mostly empty aside from the occasional dead bug. Okay. It's hard to say if these clothes were ever nice. They're mostly mold now. Just junk in these boxes. Empty pill bottles and some serious medical equipment. Will you take the attic key? Yes. Hello? I don't know why I just feel like someone's gonna attack out of nowhere. I just feel like I'm gonna see something moving out of the corner. I'm like, keeping an eye out, man. Alright, everything's empty out of the master bedroom. Alright, I guess I'm going back to the dining room now. I wonder if I can use this key in the hatch in the bedroom. Okay, no. So that won't budge. There's the door behind the clock that we unlocked. And then there's the other entrance to the attic over here. Hello? How do you shoot so much video? A nice desk with nearly every inch covered in tapes. Floor to ceiling bookshelves, every nook is filled with videos. Oops. Oopsie doodles. I'm gonna finish looking in here first before I go and open the attic, because I think the attic is where we're gonna need to go next. Just call it a hunch. Hello? The wall is all 8mm and 16mm that was transferred to tape. These go back decades. Tons and tons of home videos, more than I've ever seen in one place. This whole site is trips, vacations, and events. Rose baby shower, John and Rose Carnival, Rose Beach, 1985. These are categorized by person. The largest section is titled Rose, followed by John, and a number of smaller sections. Did they ever stop filming? A lot of these are blank, brand new even. Maybe whoever lived here had plans for them. A lot of these are... Oh. Hello there, Rose. Or Rose by any other name. Oh. Please no one jump out and grab my ass. Thank you. I would appreciate it if no one came out and grabbed my ass. My ass is quite precious. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's something there in the back I'm gonna need. Whoa. Yo, this darkness is serious, bro. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so let me do this. I'm gonna put this away for right now. I have no idea what the cigarettes are for, but I don't really need them. I'm gonna put away the first aid kit because I don't think I'm gonna need that. Actually, I'm gonna take the film because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna save scum because y'all know we believe in Church of the Save Scum here. So I'm gonna save here. Double save. Always gotta make sure you save. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to the room where Rose's picture was and take whatever brooch or rose was there on the table. And then I'm gonna come back this way and then hopefully find the code to unlock that other door. And then figure out what the fuck's going on. Alright, everybody, we moving and grooving, slowly but surely. Alright, let's see what the hell's going on. Hello? Would you take the emblem part? What? Emblem? A painting. The name Rose is engraved on the bottom. It feels beautiful and sad at the same time. A piece of an intricately carved wooden emblem. I already know what that's going to be needed for. I don't, but I'm going to figure it out eventually. Hello? Hello? see. Let me see what the hell's going on here. All right, now I'm back in the foyer. I feel like I need to. Safe room, family room, fireplace, bathroom, dining room. Yeah. Basement. The hell? There's a basement? Oh, God. So, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go to the attic. Actually, hold up. Hold all the way up. I want to check this door. I fucking knew it! When I was just like, I feel like the attic is the way to go out of here. And I'm just like, wait, I have the name Rose. Is Rose the code? There's a basement! Hello? Survival guide. Pushing. You can push some items to reveal new areas. When you are close to a pushable, a prompt will appear. Move toward the object while holding the button to push it. A couple's lifetime supply of creamed corn. Gross. These shelves are fully stocked and everything is covered in a heavy layer of dust. Oh. What's this? Hello? Please don't jump out at me. Please don't jump out at me. Please don't jump out at me. Hello? This is quite a stockpile. I wonder if they were survivalists. Maybe. Hello? Hello? Am I gonna find a dead body around the corner? How is this place so huge? What the fuck? All expired. What a waste. Hello? What's up, back? Hello? Why is this basement is fucking huge for no reason, and a labyrinth for no reason. What the actual figgity feck? Bro, how is this basement so huge? Bro, I am getting goosebumps. I have the bumps of goose on my arms right now. Like, I am getting chills, bro. I hate all of this. I hate it all so much. Hello? Anyways, how you doing back, man? How you been? How's your day been? What the fuck? Hello? Great furniture and covered in sheets. The damp hasn't been kind to any of this. I swear, if I come back and someone's sitting right there, I'm gonna lose it. I will riot. Really, I'm getting so fucking antsy, dude. Hello? What the fuck is... Where the fuck am I? Playing Disney Dreamlight Valley and Helldivers 2 for a bit after reading a lot of orientation material for school. The last thing I have to do for orientation is write an academic mission statement. That's cool. That's a lot of furnaces, and the winters must have gotten cold. I don't think that those furnaces are for winter, my dear. What the fuck? Oh look, it's the other emblem part. Looks like a rough stone. Father's Journal 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Going to have to take a look. I haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose. Oh yes, lovely. The heart emblem. What? An intricately carved wooden emblem depicting a heart wrapped in thorns. Well, probably cooking bodies, you can't. Probably cooking bodies. Yay, cannibalism! I don't like the thought of that at all, but you know, it's always a possibility. Alright, so we're done in the basement. So now we just gotta head up to the attic with the key for the addict. The addict key. Alright. Alright, don't worry. I'm okay. I ain't no bitch. You know why?
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
No. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I gotta double check to make sure things are working. Alright, anyways. While I'm over here tripping the fuck out. God, it's so dark at times. It's so hard to see. It's so dark. Alright, mannequins, y'all can all fuck off. Alright, still can't go out on the balcony. Good. Alright. I unlocked the door with the addict key. I don't need this anymore. Discard it. Yes. Just throw the bitch out. Just unlock the door and just toss the key to the side. Hello? Torn paper. The message seems hastily scribbled. If this is real, if this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone who's ever lost someone have spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. Who are you? Who tried their best? You didn't even leave a name! Stupid! Why is there a fridge up here? Maybe I don't want to know. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking myself. There's an empty relief where it looks like an object would fit. Good thing I have just the thing. Here's that relief. Just stick it right in there. Placing the heart emblem into the lock seems to have unlocked the door. Alright.
The air feels colder all of a sudden. Something has changed. If I go through this door, I may not come back.
Yup. We are more than likely not coming back. Let's be 100% honest there, Sam. So, what I'm about to go do first is I'm going to go and save scum because I absolutely believe in save scumming. And also because I know at some point things are about to get bad. And I need to make sure that I don't completely fuck myself like I have in the past. In that door. Go. Go, 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 go. Don't mind me stuffing my face. You mind your business. Alright, save again. Double save. Alright, we got 2 saves. We're good to go. Exactly like when I forgot to pray at the shrine. We're not going to talk about that, alright? Exactly like that. And then I got killed. Which is like par for the course for me. But still, it makes me cry a little bit on the inside. Anyways, through the door. And now we cross the threshold into the unknown. The one where we may never see those who matter to us yet again. To get answers to questions that we truly do not want to know the answers of. What will I find when I cross through this door? Okay. Well, I crossed through the door, but I do not have the chills that what the fuck? Why is there a giant tear in the sky? Where the hell do these... Where the hell... What the fuck kind of stairs... What the fuck? Hello? You know, I'm running down these stairs and I get the feeling that something's about to start chasing me. The doorknob is totally broken and won't turn. The door looks weak, but there's nothing behind it. Huh. Alright, well I guess I'm leaving then. Don't mind me! I'm just gonna go back the way I came. Obviously I wasn't meant to come here. What the fuck? Hello? Oh shit, what the fuck? Ah! No! No! What in the ghosty goo is that shit? Why is he shimmying? Oh shit, now they made an animation of it going down the... What the fuck? They made an animation of going through the door by running through the stairs. Shut it, fast! The Crypt Keeper's coming, bitch! What the fuck? Hello? Sumimasen, nani the fuck desu ne? Hey, hey, chotto mate! Oh, hello! What the fuck? Ah! Chotomate! Yo, I just got dragged into TV land. What the fuck? Why am I covered in static? I'm not covered in static. Am I a TV character now? What in the midnight hour just fucking happened? Enter the archive. What? The fuck? What in the Persona Golden did just happen? Is that where I came from? Yes, can I go back through?
What just happened? All those stairs and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm somewhere. If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting. Regardless of my expectations, I can't go back the way I came. Good. I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Sam, I'm not gonna lie. You're doing some dumb bitch shit. Also, I like the fucking transition from the camera over the shoulder while aiming to zoom it back out to get that old school fixed camera feel. I like it. Also, again, Sam, you talking like that is some dumb bitch energy, alright? It's like, oh, I don't know how I got here, and I came down this spooky, scary stairs and got chased by a monster and came through a TV. But good, it doesn't look like I can go back. I'm not leaving until I get answers. You're not leaving because you're gonna be dead. Yeah, dead. Because your mindset is that of a stereotypical horror antagonist or protagonist. Oh, I'll be okay. I have the fucking plot armor. No, you don't, you dumb bitch. Listen, I'm just rambling because it's the only thing that's helping me stay sane. A massive, ancient-looking tome with pages torn out of the middle. I can't make out the text. The letters look like nothing I've ever seen before. It's probably Latin. You probably just don't understand it because you're a dumb bitch. Or it could be, you know, Aramaic. Do I want to take the film? Yes. And if you don't know what Aramaic is supposedly the language of the angels. Like old school written Tower of Babel. Supposedly, anyways. It's ancient. Save. New save. How many saves do I have? 5 slots. Got it. Alrighty. What do we got over here? Oh, look, it's a chessboard. Rook to E4, pawn to E4. Alright, so you went knight to B6. So I'm going to do I'm gonna do pawn to c3. Yeah, you're gonna put that there. Put you here. Take it. Take the bait. Queen here. Yeah. Guess what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get your knight out of here. Is Aramaic ancient Hebrew? Put that there. That's what I thought. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it has been quite some time. Yeah, that's right. Try to move your king that way. Do it, ya bitch. See, I knew that Aramaic was what was originally written for the Bible and all scriptures. But I don't know why I thought that it was originally the language of the angels. I know there's a belief that Aramaic was taught and is such. Alright, so your king's over there. Put that there. I don't want to put that there because he has a horsey there. And I don't want to put it there either. Shit. All very bad positions. No. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I could almost have checkmate. So if I do queen to a6, he can't take it with the pawn because it puts him in check. Yes. Oh shit, but if I take the pawn, he can take it with his knight. Ooh. This is so hard. Let me put you right here. I'll put my knight there. Take it with your pawn. Oh, I see how you're doing this. You're a cheeky little bitch, aren't you? Yeah. So now my pawn will take your pawn. It's okay, because guess what? My bishop will take your queen. Wait, what? What? Oh, that's my knight. Huh. Oh, he took my rook. Ah, son of a bitch. I forgot. I love chess, but man, I forgot how hard chess could be. See, no, that's the thing is that where is my bishop? Did my bishop get taken? I think my bishop got taken. Oh, you stupid. I could have took his damn thing. Oh, well, no, he would have taken it with my, Get the queen out of here. That's what I thought. Put that there. Shit. I'm not gonna lie. It kinda has me in a bad spot. Because he could take my queen. So if I put my queen here, he could take my queen. And even if it'll put the king in check. If I put the queen here. Yeah. I may be pretty fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got fucked real bad by the AI. Let this go to show. As much as I love chess, I suck at it. Can't even beat the damn computer. Looks like they're handwritten. The text is so faded I can't make them out. These look like they're handwritten. No. Alright, so I can't open that door. So all that proved is that I'm just awful. That door is jammed. It can't open up. What's this? There's a slot here. It looks like something could be inserted. And it's vaguely reminiscent of a picture frame. I wonder what the screen above it does. Maybe I can find something that goes in here. That would be very intriguing. That looks like static. That looks like death. There are no titles, and when I take one out and try to open it, the pages are stuck together. Well, that's a whole lot of nope. Now I feel like I should carry this with me. Because I have a very vague feeling that I'm probably going to get smacked at some point or another. And hurt. The gate won't budge and there's no obvious way to open it. Alright. So it looks like the only way to go is down the long, creepy corridor with the static that is definitely inviting me to my death. So, are you ready to go? Because I'm certainly not. Hello? Hello there, static torn into the very fabric of reality. Aiming. Once you've equipped the camera in your inventory, ready it by holding LB. Yes. While readied, you can aim with the right stick. Yes. Once a target is in sight and is in range, the center circle of the reticle will fill, and you can take your shot using RB. You like that? Oh, what the fuck? I accidentally took a picture while I was in the house. What the fuck is this? House? Power lines? Where the hell am I going? What the hell? I'd say deli. Hey, yo, what the fuck? What in the horror movie is going on here? What the shit? What the static? Welcome to combat. You can also use your camera to defend yourself against enemies, but ammo and healing items are limited, so choose spice wisely.
I'm not alone here, and they don't seem happy about it. At least I have some way to defend myself.
What the shit? Alright, so I now have an idea. It is 3 shots to kill. Potentially. Maybe. So we are now in the neighborhood. Oh, hello there. Yes, I'll take the film. Don't mind if I do. I'm going into Platt's Deli. Hello? I need a sandwich stat! Give me a spicy Italian! Oh, shit. Are you patrolling? Well, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take the house key. Yes, indeed I will. Whoop. Oh, okay, well. Are there 2 of you bitches? Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. Yes, indeed. Oh, what the shit? Did I just get slowed? Oh, God. Help. Yo, they can slow me down? What the fuck? I could take some, but somehow I don't feel hungry at all. Even though I don't remember the last time I ate. Yeah, save the antiseptic. Nope. Goodbye. I know a bad time when I see one, and that is definitely screaming bad time all the way around. So I'm a... Of course. The road is completely destroyed. There's no getting past. Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. Yes, thank you. So, I gotta remember that there is a med kit over here. There was still stuff in the corner store, apparently. Hello? Oh, God. Ah! Don't touch me! Ah! Get away! Take that shit, nerd! Okay. I was making sure that it was dead. I don't know if it is or not, but I shot it again just in case. Is that some more film? I'll just say ammo. Technically, it's still ammo. I don't care what they say. The handle's broken. Alright, so I walked inside the flooded house, and I'm guessing that the water is pouring in from the roof. Or coming in from the top floor. Flooding the basement. Hello? Blaring static. Is something shifting underneath it? Can't tell. The books are all waterlogged and falling apart. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking this. Like, this is a bit of where the demo took place back at PAX. And I remember a bit of it, but it was so long ago, I don't remember completely. And it's still so good. Alright, so there's nothing down here, so all that means is that I have to go upstairs. We are in the water house. Hello? What the fuck? Hundreds of masks. They look identical. Why are there dozens of masks on the wall? That's stuck. It's locked. There's water coming out of the house. There's a giant hole in the wall. Or a wall that was broken that was sealed off. I knew it! I told you that the water was going to be coming from upstairs, going down, and I was right, and it's coming out of the sink, the toilet, and the fucking bathtub. And why are there still all these masks in here? I remember when Sally's mom was sick, and then they said she accidentally drowned. I figured it out as I got older. Oh, no. She didn't accidentally drown. She was drowned. The water is continuously overflowing with no way to stop it. Either they drowned her or she committed suicide. Something tells me I need to use my lighter on the candle. Feels like something changed, but not here. Hello? Aha! Did the door unlock? No, that's still there. That's still stuck. Okay, I activated the candle here. And now we're gonna walk through the brick house again. I know she said that it felt like something changed, but it's not somewhere else, not here. The question is where, though? The other thing is I need to find a place to where I can save. I need to find a safe zone. I need to save. Oh, my fingers are hurting. Oh.
My friend Sally lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away, though. It wasn't this close.
Oh? So that was her friend Sally's place.
My grandparents' house. Or rather, my house. Everything here feels so familiar, but wrong somehow.
The hell? This box is labeled JR, tools. Probably rusty from being left out. Okay, so that's the key to the house. So there's 2 people there. There's 1 person over here that I can maybe avoid. So I am gonna try to avoid certain fights. Y'all know me, I'm very conservative with my ammo. Aha! I found the
Doesn't
safe
make
room.
any sense. Is this the same room as in that house?
Yeah, boy. I knew exactly a safe room when I felt it. I was like, y'all don't understand. I have the grundle scent, right? When you get that feeling and tingling sensation in your grundle that just says, yeah, this is right. That's how I just know. I had a feeling and sensation that it was past this house. So I'm just gonna store that. Store that. Take the house key. Because I know I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. And then real quick, I'm gonna go and take a break. So if you need to grab a snack, grab a snack. If you need to grab a drink more than if you need a bit stretch, make sure you do. And we'll be back here shortly after that. I was like, we're gonna continue. I was like, your boy's making great progress now. We're getting to the bottom of everything. Surely, but surely. And your boy's on the hunt. On the hunt. I was gonna say case and then hunt, and it came out as you already know. All right, guys. I was like, I'll see y'all here in a minute. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for being so patient. Your boy is back, and we're gonna pick up right here where we left off in the neighborhood. I was like, now, I want to see what the hell this is. Journal entry. Ah, this is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about where this place was. But in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I still can't believe what she did to me. Not even leaving a note. Were we all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that. And she should have known that. That's not who she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally here, I'll get my answers. And my closure. Here I come, Mom. Oh. So the death she wants to know about, she's trying to find out about her mother's death. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's the one right here. Thank God enemies don't attack while I'm in the... So there's still some stuff in the water house apparently. And there's stuff in the safe room? So I'm guessing that I could check over here. The door is cemented over. Oh. Something is stopping me from opening it. What the hell? Hello? Oh. Hello there. Oh. Oh, hell no. So I'm gonna say this. I think that red enemies are probably gonna be a little bit harder to kill, but probably should be the ones that I should focus, especially since some of them may be in more enclosed spaces. These assholes are kind of out in the open, so it kind of makes it a little bit easier to handle them. Kind of. A bit. But at least they're easy enough to avoid, unlike the red ones. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Oh hell no. That was a giant fucking spooter. It's rusted shut. Underpass poem. She cannot speak or sing and yet has nothing to bemoan. She thrives inside the void of time while we fear the unknown. She trawls the darkness patiently, nimble but with might, and mortifies as instincts guide her hunger through the night. She paints majestic tapestry with nature as her brush, yet we will keep our distance, panicked if we touch. For us we cower pitifully, ever fearful, young and old, yet pray one day will garner strength to escape her stranglehold. Death, her sweet, cold embrace. What does the sign say? Can't read the sign. And this road is broken as shit too. Got it. I hope that I wasn't the only one who saw that giant fucking spooter walking across the highway like he owned the bitch. Like, that's the craziest thing, is that he walked like he owned that shit. So there's something out here in the neighborhood that I should be able to pick up, but I can't find out what. Don't mind me. You can just keep walking down the middle of the road. I'll mind my business. Take my business elsewhere, as they say. Can I go in here? They're just blaring static. Okay, I can't go back in just yet. I'm guessing that's how I'll leave the neighborhood once I get to that point. I know there's 2 enemies over there in the back of the house. I killed 1 enemy. What the hell? Can I go behind the bar? The lock is destroyed. That tells me no, I cannot go behind the convenience store. I don't like that at all. Anything else I can do over here? The house inside is wrecked. This is the place down the street that got robbed when I was a kid. Kept me scared for weeks. Is there anything in their mailbox? Hello? Wait, what? There's a baseball field. Okay, talk about creepy. Oh shit. So there's a candle all the way on the other side of the baseball field?
Oh. This place. I never came back after what happened. I'll never forget that day.
Well, are you gonna tell us what happened? Are you gonna tell us what happened that day? Because you're not exactly helping the situation here, my dear. Yeah, she's not exactly helping the situation. What's this? It won't open. Got it. There's a red one right there. Okay. There's a candle inside, but I can't quite reach it through the bars. First. Second. Third. Ah, shit. I'm guessing I gotta do it in a certain amount of time. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. She's making her way from first. She's on her way to second. She's rounding the corner. She's on her way to third. Can she make it all the way home? She rounds third. She's on her way to home base. Can she make it? She's going all the way! Woo! Home run! Alright, now I gotta deal with these assholes. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me! Excuse me! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pop the fire real quick. Ah! Ah! Woo! I wasn't trying to waste a shot, but I took the shot because I had no other choice. I had no other choice. It made me take the shot. It said fire away. See, that's how you do what I do and be very precarious and save your ammo. What's this? A baseball bat. My grandfather's baseball bat. Oh. Something tells me I'm gonna need to take the baseball bat with me. How the fuck is that giant cage floating in the middle of this baseball field? Whatever. Something tells me I'm gonna need to take this baseball bat with me all the way back to my house. So I used the candle and something changed again. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Bye! I hope by not killing them, it doesn't allow them to, like, attack me when I'm transitioning into another area. Because if it allows them to jump out at me at some point, I was like, man, that's going to terrify the shit out of me. What? Why is it saying incomplete now? Yo, what the hell? It literally just showed that it was complete. There was no static. Why is there static now all of a sudden? What the hell? What the hell? I'm going back just to check. Yeah, see how it's showing as inactive, but it's not, there's no static. What the hell? What the helly, bro? Whatever, I guess. I'll figure it out later. Maybe. Or maybe I'll never figure it out. I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. See, now it's back to being all weird. See, that one shows that there's nothing there. I have no idea. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what the fuck I need to do. I'm so confused. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a look back here on the side and see. Ah! Ew! Get away from me! I'm stunned! Ah! Seems fresh as if it was just restocked. Alright, so something tells me that I can't do anything until I can find the key to the convenience store to go in the back room. I do know how to come over here and grab this first aid kit that I left out here on purpose. don't know if that changed anything. No, it did not. It still says this area is incomplete. Oh my god, all the static noise and all the is getting really tiring in my ears, bro. Someone did indeed throw something at the mirror. See, yeah, this area shows that it's completed. Because it's not still staticky. Can I take the bat to the TV? Okay, I cannot use the bat on the TV. I tried to use the bat on the TV, it did not work. I can go down the snowy hall before going into my family house. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe I won't wander into the dark, creepy woods. Staying in the light seems like a safer bet. Yes, yes it is. That is the safest bet someone could ever make, is staying in the light. Because it's better to be blinded by the light than to get lost in the night. I'm just saying, it makes sense. I'd rather be blinded than to be lost. Sometimes. I don't know. I tend to blind myself my own ways because I'm stupid. Uh-oh. Run away. You ain't catching me, radio man. Take that, ye dirty bitch. You took like 6 or 7 shots. I don't know. All I know is it took a hell of a lot to take you down. That's why I had to be very selective. That is a snowy door. Hello? Oh, no. Pardon me, excuse me. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans. What the fuck? You come back. Red static is all I can see through the crack. It won't budge. Ah! He comes back! What the fuck? The other one did not, but this one does. What in the bullshit is that? Okay. There is a snowy street on the back side of the neighborhood. What in Satan's left testicle is this bullshit? Help! I'm trapped! I'm trapped and I have nowhere to go! Is this another first aid kit? I did find another first aid kit. Alright, well, at least, thank goodness for small mercies. Yo, there's so many walking down the street. What the actual fucking penis is that shit? Help! 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 Yo, what the fucking warping shit is that? What? Dealing with grief. Thank you for choosing this space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide... Yo. Yo, y'all are being extra loud. I'm gonna need y'all to quiet down for a second, alright? I'm trying to read. Thank you for choosing this space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There is no correct way to grieve, but we all hope some of the following methods can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Candles have symbolized hope, healing, and remembrance in many cultures for centuries. This can be a beautiful and tangible way to honor your loved ones' memories. The soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts. The rest of the pamphlet is illegible. Oh, of course. Because why would it be legible? Excuse me. Great. I was wanting to read. There are 3 candles inside the funeral home. The window won't open. Well, thanks. Ah! Ow, don't touch me! Ow, you penis! That's okay. I'm alright. It's okay. I'm alright. I got something that they gonna like. What? You're in the alley. They're everywhere. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. If I ever seen one. Help! Me! I remember coming out of here for air after the funeral. It was strange watching people console my family from outside. What could they have said to make it better? Nothing. Oh. Help! Help! The fence is blocking off the side yard. They're telling me there's no way to go. Yeah, I can't do anything about that shit. Oh my god, sometimes the camera be fucking me over when I'm trying to run. There's so many! There's one dude walking down that way. It seems as long as I stay out of the majority of their way, they don't bother me. But after I somehow gain their attention, they will not leave me the hell alone. I need to go up these stairs. Got it. What is in here? I really feel like I made a very bad decision by coming in this snowy area.
I haven't thought about this place in years. When I lived here, it was definitely dingy.
If anything, the plastic plant makes the ambience worse.
But I don't think it was quite this bad. Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting all of us.
What's this? Oh shit, there's another one. Ah! Ah! No! No! I'm not dealing with your bullshit right now. There's two red static dudes in there. I am not dealing with that right now. I ain't got the time, the ammo, or the patience to deal with this bullshit. I'm gonna go back to the save room. And I'm gonna go save scum like a little bitch. Excuse me. You can all just fuck all the way off with that shit. That's a whole lot of nope if I ever seen one. I need to make a game plan, because right now I have no game and no plan. Hello? The lock is destroyed. Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? It won't open up no matter how hard I try. Alright, well, can't get into the garage. I thought the garage would be safe, but apparently it's not, so. It is what it is. Alright. Jesus, calm the hell down. I'm gonna store that. I'm gonna store this, because I have no idea if I'm gonna need it or not. Probably gonna definitely need that. Save that there. Save that there. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. So I want to let you all know I appreciate y'all all, whether you're here lurking, work, or talking. Y'all have all been absolutely amazing as always. Truly, I do appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Truly, I do. It means the world to me. I am trying to get back on a regular schedule. If I stream during the week, I'm going to be stopping and try to do about 3 hours or so. I'm trying to average about 3 to 4 hours like I used to do here. But I am putting a hard stop and trying to get adjusted to that schedule as I have some things coming up here that will require me to be on a regular schedule. However, on the weekends, like usually Friday and Saturday, we will do our longer nights and stay up a little bit later, depending on how things play out. But I just wanted to dip into and check this out, and honestly, I am loving it so far. Truly an amazing game, definitely very heavily homaged, obviously, to classic survival horror games. But I really like the atmosphere so far. I do know that it is going to get a lot darker, as you can already tell with some of the early instances of everything that's going on in the background of the story. But yeah, I was like, I hope y'all are enjoying this. Honestly, I'm loving it. Vincent, you did a great job. Go check out the game on PC right now if you have Steam. You can check it out. It is called Heartworm. It is from our friends over at Dread XP. Go show them all the love. Show them all the support. Things have been crazy this year for games, especially for horror games or anyone that has extreme material, dark material, sexual content, whatever the fuck you want to use it as, because of a lot of things that are happening in the industry. You know, I say fuck that. I support art. I support artists, in this case developers, and them being able to tell their stories the way that they want to. So go show them all the support that you guys can. But with that being said, I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of y'all's evening, morning, afternoon, day, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a wonderful one, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, peace out, and check you later, guys.